So you did all this searching and Drake ain't even there?
Hey, whoa, whoa.
Hey y'all, it's Producer, and today I'm giving you a review of Atlanta's 7th episode of season 2, Champagne Papi. But Champagne Papi wasn't here. She was finesse this episode. But before I continue, I'm gonna address the elephant in the room. Yes, I'm in a new location again. I'm in a whole bathroom because I took the ACT and my mom is not here to pick me up. I mean, I guess it's my fault for not knowing how to drive, but I'm busy, okay? I do a lot of stuff. But yeah, I'm waiting on her, so I thought I could record right here as opposed to wait till I get home. So, sorry for the echo-ness or echoiness. Y'all know what I mean. But yeah. So this episode starts off with Van and her friends, and they're pre-gaming because they're going to go to this party. Now, I don't remember if they said it, but I didn't know this was supposed to be Drake's party. I saw her scroll on Instagram, but I didn't know this was supposed to be a Drake party. And what surprises me is that Van, while she's on Instagram, not only she sees Drake pictures, but she also sees pictures of Earn because she's on his IG story, and I'm like, girl. Well, actually, no, I shouldn't bring it up. I mean, it's Earn. Earn shouldn't do that. My bad. But yeah, because she still has feelings for Earn. But it looks like at this Drake party, she's trying to find Drake and try to embarrass Earn. Be like, oh, I upgraded. So that's sort of her story here. And when they get to this party, they don't really diverge, but one of the girls, they apparently got the hook up to the party. I don't know how, but they do. But it only happens for 5 seconds, but it was so creepy. All these girls get into this car, and then the driver's like, I'm gonna take you all home. And I was like, oh snap. I thought they got snatched, but he was just kidding. That's not something to kid about though. It's scary. And then, so they arrive at the party, and this funny moment happens because this girl was like, oh, I was invited by Drake, and she gives this letter, but I guess it wasn't real. She got held back, and then she gets really mad. But yeah, so they arrive at the party, inside now, and one of the girls, goes to this guy, and I don't know any of these people. Are we supposed to know these people? I don't remember any of Van's friends except for one that got her high. But yeah, so one of her friends goes off with some other guy, and then the other three to themselves. And then they were given these gummies. I forgot what it was called, but it was some drug. And as we find out later, not everyone got the same gummy. Yikes. So yeah, she was like, okay, cool, we're here. Now where's Drake? And she asked that to the one of the boyfriends. Well, there's only one boyfriend, and I just thought that was funny because Earn isn't a rapper. I don't think Earn would care if he was with Drake. But whatever. But I thought it was funny because this whole episode was all around the fact that Drake isn't here, but they're at Drake's house. So I'm really curious if this was Drake's house and he just wasn't there for reasons, or if this is somebody else's house and he just got a bunch of Drake memorabilia. It's probably the second one, but hey, anything can happen. But so they go to this room, and this one girl called it a thought-a-thon or something. And I just thought it was so funny because there was this bull ride, and it made it seem all slow and sexy with that and all the girls and everything. And then I was like, wait, that's the real speed of the bull? The bull was actually going that slow. And I'm like, y'all trifling for that. But yeah, so after a while, one of the girls, she starts feeling really bad because, like I said, that gummy, either it was stronger than the others or the others weren't really drugs. They're just regular gummies. So Van tries to go get her some help. She wants to get some water. And so she finds this guy and he gives her water, and they both sort of like each other. So I'm like, okay, Van, here's your rebound. But then as we figure out later, he knows a little too much about Drake but to not be affiliated by Drake. And then he was really clingy. I was like, uh-oh, Gray gotta go. She went to use the bathroom. He was like, you need anything? I'll just be here if you need anything. Oh, you need some water? Oh, and some food? Like, sir, get your life. Get yourself. Stop being so creepy and needy. So Van tries to look around the house because she's pretty much lost at this point, and she tries to find her way back to the party. But while this is happening, the high chick is actually with Darius, and apparently he knows Drake's chef or something. And they start talking. Because Darius always acts high, except for the last episode, although he was making some pretty dumb white girl decisions, so maybe he was high. But yeah, Darius acts like he's high, and the homegirl actually was high, so they were just having it up, talking about the universe and simulations, and that was just too perfect in my opinion. And then we keep going on later. She tried to find some stuff. Find her way, and she finds like Drake's room, I think. Because she finds this whole closet of Drake's stuff, and she's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna wear this, which by the way, at the end of the episode, she still wore it, so technically she stole from Drake, but I guess we're gonna move past that. And homegirl really got me shook. She just starts going through everywhere, she starts trying on this stuff, and like, do you not have any, self-respect for other people, or maybe that's not the right word. The point is, she's just doing whatever, like this is her clothes. Girl, no, he a celebrity, but he's still a person. But anyway, while this is happening, one of her other friends, the darker skinned friend, she was really upset because there's this one guy who's dating this white girl. She's basically asking her, why is he dating you? Why not a black woman? And basically she was giving her a very reasonable reason why they're together. And homegirl's drunk, so she basically has awkward misplaced rage because she has every right to be upset that black men aren't with black women. I should say a lot of black men aren't with black women, because obviously they do exist, but she's noticing that they prefer a Becky than doing to a Tanya, and that's a problem. Even though in this case, this isn't really a problem, it's just like a friendship. So, but I thought that was really interesting how they did that. I wish they didn't make her all aggressive though, but what you gonna do? Black women are, that's a stereotype, but there's nothing wrong with being humanly angry with something, but then again, she was young, so the anger looks a lot more problematic. But anyway, she keeps, we go back to Van, and Van finally finds someone to try and help her out of this place and get her back to the party. And this man is speaking mad Spanish. And Van's like, oh, can you help me out? And he doesn't speak any Spanish. But what he does, the Spanish that I know, I could pick up the fact that he was saying there's problems with the television. And then later he was saying, look at the calendar, he's not here, but she didn't really know that. He said he went on a flight of vuelo, and then she heard vuelo, and I guess she thought it was abuelo, and I was like, girl, no, Drake, first of all, how would Drake have a Hispanic grandfather? That doesn't even make any sense. Because his mom is Jewish and his dad is black. I'm pretty sure if he was Hispanic, we would have been known about it, because he would have been done some dumb shit in the songs about it. We would have heard some fake ass crossover with J Balvin or something. But anyway, I thought that was stupid. But oh wait, my mom just told me I'm here. I'ma see y'all when I'm at my house. Hey, back in my regular spot with Shuri Okoye and my girl Nakia. Hey, well, I say my girl Nakia like they ain't all my girls, but anyway, I'm back at home and it is really hot. So I got the windows up. So if you hear random, it's the wind. But yeah, Drake wasn't there. The abuelo pointed to the calendario, and it was like Euro tour. So he's out in Europe, and Van is probably, well, no, not probably. She is destroyed because she was like, wow, I've been looking for Drake this entire time. And because she's confused, she saw pictures on Instagram. She's like, so Drake is if Drake isn't here, then where did his pictures come from? So they were like, oh, not they, but she was really confused. But, oh well, that's what you get for trying to, well, actually, I shouldn't say that's what you get. I mean, if anything, she wouldn't be doing all this. I almost said Gambino, but you know what, forget it. If Gambino didn't do wrong, but oh well. But yeah, so, she tries to, she somehow magically finds her way back to the party, and she finds the source of the pictures. They were cardboard cutouts, and these people are like $20 a picture, and if you do, and for $30, we'll throw in some slippers. And I was like, that's a hustle. That's a hustle. Van was very pissed, but that's a hustle. I support it. I think that makes sense. She was like, so Drake's not here. She's like, no, but everyone else on your timeline will know. I was like, that's a hustle. I support it. I support it. I mean, well, you know, it's not even a scam. It's a scam to everybody else who thought Drake was there, but like, really. It's not that big of a deal. But yeah, so she finds her high friend and Darius, and again, like I said, she's got Earn on her mind. So she's like, wait, is Earn with you? And he's like, nah. He tells her about that chef thing, and then, someone is like, okay, sorry, I could have sworn I just heard someone, and I'm like, who is out here? But anyway, she hears, this other, well, one of the people that they came with, I think, they was like, oh yeah, we all gotta go for some reason, so they all leave, but it was nighttime when she said that. So they leave because the people, because their only ride was, oh, I forgot to say this earlier, but like, their ride left them for someone else's party. I forgot who it was. I want to say 2 Chainz. Or is it Chris Brown? I don't know who it was. It was someone, some celebrity. So they're stranded here, so they have to walk home. And when they're walking home, it's daytime. Like, you're not going to tell me they've been walking all night. Like, that was a really bad time skip, and it was really obvious. I don't know if anyone else saw that, or maybe it just bothers me, but I saw it, and I care. And then finally the episode ends. She was like, did y'all know that Drake is Hispanic? Or no, she said Drake is Mexican. We're not going to get into that. That's ignorant, but she says this, and then Spanish Hotline Bling comes on. And Issa Bob, I'm like, okay. I would Shazam it, but I don't really got Shazam. But I think you can Shazam on Snapchat. Actually, no, you definitely can Shazam on Snapchat. That's what I should have done. So I'm about to find out what that song is. But yeah, that's what I thought of the episode. What did y'all think of the episode? Tell me in the comments below. I know this was a very interesting episode because a lot of these episodes are centering around people, and this one was centered mostly about Van. So it's interesting to see Van's perspective, and it looks like she's not coping well for breakup. So I want to say hopefully they get back together, but if Earn is really that childish, okay, y'all, I'm gonna end this video because I think there's an animal out there. That's what I get for living in the goddamn woods.